Gallagher with NJ Sports Media on the sideline. I'm here at the Ice Vault where the Don Bosco Ironmen are going to take on the Bergen Catholic Crusaders. The Bergen Catholic Crusaders have a record of 2-2, while the Don Bosco Ironmen have a record of 4-1-1. Now here's our commentators with highlights from today's game.
You're looking live here at Ice Vault in Wayne, New Jersey. I'm Jeff Maglicetti alongside Justin D'Angelo as the Don Bosco Prep Ironmen here taking on the Bergen Catholic Crusaders. Here's a quick shot by Bergen. That's Diamond Jamuro. With the save is Alexei Masanko for Don Bosco Prep. Justin, before in today's game.
Well, I think the start is going to be crucial for both sides. A big crowd on hand to see which team gets off to that good start, get a lot of momentum going, and get their respective crowd into the game.
You mentioned a big crowd on hand. Don Bosco's crowd went crazy as the Ironmen came out in these camouflage unis. Here's Chris Mazzala. Here's a shot, and it's a saved. Save in there by the Bergen Catholic goaltender. Looking over there, that is number 33 on the save. That is Sal Perugia in net for Bergen. Bosco now taking it. Now it's taken in by number 17, by Garlasco. Hunter Garlasco with it. Bosco with their top line out. Mazzella, Garlasco, and Ryan McClinsky on the wings for the Ironmen. Healy and Anthony Furiolo on defense. Here come these Crusaders now back in zone. Pass over now. Garlasco's in it, and the Ironmen were offsides, but no, actually, excuse me, is whistled down for a hand pass. Fast-paced start to this game, Justin.
Yeah, both teams
have their line out. That's Matt Brown with it. Now it's taken back by the Crusaders. That's Kyle Morano. Morano with the goal, and the Crusaders come into this game leading the National Conference with a 4-1-1 record, 9 points total. They come in, though, winless in their last two, a loss and a tie.
Obviously some desperation possibly on the side of Don Bosco, looking to get off to a good start, maybe get an early goal and get their momentum on the good side of winning ways possibly in tonight's game.
Face-off was in the Bergen Catholic zone, but the Crusaders won a good face-off right there. Bosco now retakes possession of the puck, trying to get back in. In the neutral zone now, Bosco takes it. The Ironmen have their third line of lights, Eddie Lakegeb, Michael Jordan, and Michael Scott. No relation, I assure you, to the North Carolina and Chicago Bulls legend. Here come the Ironmen out in their camouflage uniforms, Bergen in the red, resembling the old Calgary Flames unis. Here comes number 8 in the droid, that's Jordan. Jordan gets checked in the side by Diamond Jamuro, who has the lone shot in the game for the Crusaders. Bergen takes possession now. It's going to be a 2-on-2 as they head back up. Looks like they could have used some help right there as Bergen's in the middle making a change. Puck goes over the boards and out of play.
Well, the backup, DJ Happert, had a duck as that puck went over into the Don Bosco bench, but Bosco doing a good job early on in the game. Their defense are being really active at the center ice line, pinching in and keeping pucks alive for their forecheck.
Face-off won by the Crusaders as they bring it back into their own zone. We're just over 2 minutes into this game. Don Bosco Prep, Bergen Catholic, no score, 2 shots in this game, 1 by each team. Ironmen now taken in the Bergen zone. It's taken away by number 24, that's Zach Larson. Larson now up to number 22, Brian Hallenpeck. Hallenpeck with some good defense, with some good competition right there from number 9, Matt Brown, the sophomore. Matt Brown with 2 goals in the season. First, Bosco trying to clear, but the Crusaders won't let them. Bosco now gets into the neutral zone. 2-on-1 developing. Here's a shot. Oh, and the pass was too far. The Ironmen had a great opportunity right there, but the pass was too far for the defenseman number 3, Connor Healy. And now here come the Crusaders back into the zone. That is Kyle Morano with a good check by the Ironmen, and he's in the boards. Morano loves the stick right there, and the Ironmen are able to clear. Bergen Crusader crazies were not pleased with that call. However, they are not officially licensed. Oh, there's a call right there. No call once again.
Both sides really into this game, Jeff. A lot of body checking early on in the early half of this game.
This is, of course, just in a rivalry, no matter what sport you talk about. It's mainly known for its football prowess, but these two teams hate each other, and no matter what sport they're playing, make no mistake about it. Here come the Ironmen. They get it out of the zone now. Taken over by number 20, that is Marcus Garega. Garega puts it in, and the Crusaders now take possession of it, trying to get it out. They eventually do, and it goes back. The icing is waved off. No score in this game. We're just over 3.5 minutes in. I don't know, a big turnover right there, and a quick shot saved by Masanko. A quick turnover right there leads to a big opportunity for Bergen Catholic right there, Justin.
Yeah, quick opportunity, but Bosco goaltender Masanko is able to cover up, no rebound, face off in the defensive zone.
Right there, 2-1. That sound you hear is the Crusader Crazies, known for their loudness here from Oradell. Bosco, of course, from Merenzi in this intense Bergen Catholic rivalry. Here comes the puck now in front of the net. They couldn't control of it, and Bosco will clear. Bosco now with their second line out. That's Matt Brown, Brendan Hansen, and Joe Verbois. They are the forwards. Puck now back into the Bosco zone. They will retake possession of it. Bergen leads shots in this game 2-1. We have no goals scored in this game, so it's tied. Good hit along the boards by the Crusaders. Bosco tried to get a desperation shot on net, but nothing doing. Someone on Bergen lost their stick right there, a bit of a collision right there, but the Crusaders retake possession of it. Crusaders had a prime opportunity right there off the Bosco turnover. Here coming in now is Tyler Antonucci, number 15. He's one of the assistant captains, and Bosco looking for a breakaway opportunity right there. It would not go. Both teams now making a change. 4.5 minutes in this game right now, still no score.
Don Bosco trying to get in on the forecheck. Give credit to Bergen Catholic. Their D have been good communicating with each other, keeping pucks moving and preventing the Bosco forecheck.
Bergen Catholic enters this game with a 2-2-0 mark, fourth in the American division of the Gordon Conference, but you can excuse them as they played the least amount of games of anyone in that conference. Here's a shot now. That's number 24, Zach Larson, looking to fight for the puck. Bosco does clear. That's number 25, and here's a shot, and it goes wide. So for the Ironmen right there, number 25, Chris Mazzella tried to get a good shot on net. Career high, 14 points last year. Now back to the defenseman, shot, and it's missing, and it's in! So a goal for the Ironmen right there, and they're going crazy. Look at them slamming the boards. The Crusader fans are not like that. That is Chris Mazzella on the goal, and Bosco takes a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, Mazzella 8 goals on the season. They got their top line for Bosco, came in clutch. That's that puck to the point. He went right to the net, and the rebound was sitting right for him to put it in. Wide open net, 1-0 Bosco.
So 9:42 to go in this first period. 5:18 gone by. Don Bosco takes a 1-0 lead. 3 incredible shots and a great job by the Ironmen to take the 1-0 lead. And Justin, you mentioned, if the Ironmen want to get back in the win columns, a place they have not been in for the past 2 games, they will have to get out to a hot start. I don't think you can ask for more of a hot start than the one right there.
We're going to have a delayed penalty coming up. Looks like it's going to be on Bergen.
Masanko goes to the bench, and finally Bergen touches up. Oh, and some we got some extracurricular activity going on right now. Looks like number 13, Morano, right there, got into it. Number 2, Eddie Lightgeb. And is Lightgeb going to the box? No, he's skating over the bench.
So I'm not sure who they got yet. The refs have yet to put somebody in the box for Bergen. It's going to be number 15.
That's going to be number 15, Tyler Antonucci, on the penalty. So Bosco will be on the power play for the next 2 minutes. 9:25 to go.
And what a chance it is, sorry, Jeff, for Bosco to get possibly another goal here early on in the first period to go up 2-0.
So things already getting chippy just before midway in the first period. Bosco wins to draw. Here's a shot. Oh, it just got away from the but Bosco's able to keep it in. Good job by Anthony Fiorolo to keep it in. Shot goes wide right there. In goal for Bergen Catholic is Sal Ferrugia. Francis Forte got the goal. It got the start in Bergen Catholic's last game. A 4-2 win over Gloucester Catholic. Ironman brings it in now, and they are ruled, I believe this is an offsides, and a face-off will be taken to the neutral zone.
Time of the goal, 6. The Don Bosco goal, Mazzella.
So 9 minutes to go here in this first.
At 6:18.
We just got the official ruling on the goal. That was the assist scored to Ryan McClinsky and CJ McGee, both sophomores. McClinsky, a right wing sophomore, and McGee, a sophomore on left defense. Bergen now with some good penalty killing right here, got it into the Bosco zone, and a great move by Hunter Galasco right there. Gets it into the Bosco zone, Bergen zone, excuse me. Now back to the fence. Here's a shot, fires. Shot was blocked in front, but the Ironmen get it back. 1:05 left on this penalty to Tyler Antonucci for holding. Bosco falls right there, but goes back to the defense. That is Connor Healy. Healy hits a shot, and it's knocked away. Number 5, Fiorolo with it now.
Bosco's got to get some shots here on this power play, Jeff.
Bosco has gotten 1 shot on the power play thus far. That one goes over the net, however. 40 seconds to go on this power play. Like we said, Bosco with 1 shot, also 1 goal. They own a 1-0 lead. Good job by Garlasco right there to force away from Brian Ayers, but Ayers now lost possession, but DeMuro now takes it, and it's forced out of the Bergen zone.
Good job by Bergen Catholic on that penalty kill, keeping a lot of pucks to the outside as we're going to get another shot from long range, easily handled by the Bergen Catholic goaltender. But yeah, Bergen Catholic penalty kill so far doing a good job keeping pucks to the outside and not preventing, you know, those high scoring chances in the slot.
I'd agree with you right there, Justin. Now it's Anthony Furiolo on the shot right there. Ferrugia with the step to not let a rebound chance right there, which is especially huge on the power play. Ironmen win it in the zone. A key face-off win right there. There are 15 seconds left on the power play to Ryan 15. The penalty to number 15, Ryan Antonucci. Bosco now passing around, trying to get it in. Bosco 2 shots on this power play as far. Here's a shot. Oh, just wide of the net. That was taken by, I believe that was, trying to see who that was. I think that was this same as Zello right there. And it's cleared, and Antonucci's back on the ice, and the Bergen Catholic Crusaders successfully kill off that penalty. So good job by the Crusaders rather, to kill off that penalty and not let even more momentum go to the Bosco side. Jover Boyce now takes it in. Here's a shot and another save by Ferrugia.
Ferrugia, good job preventing no rebound. They had 2 Don Bosco guys going to the net. Critical to keep those pucks, second chance opportunities from Don Bosco. They're such a good team offensively. You don't want to give a team like them second and third scoring chance opportunities. So it's really crucial for the goaltender to prevent and keep the scoring chances to a minimum.
Their first goal, it's the only goal of the game thus far. 7:03 to go in the first period. They got their first goal on a rebound opportunity. Jeff Maglice alongside Justin D'Angelo right here with you on NJSN. Pass now over to Saiho Jin. Bosco with their 4th line now. It's covered by Ferrugia, and play is stopped. 6:54 to go. Bosco leads in shots 8-2. Bergen got 2 of the first 3 shows now, gotten 7 unanswered. Here's a shot, a pass in front now, but a good block by Bergen, and they clear it out of zone. It goes into the neutral zone where Bosco takes possession. Pass off the boards, and a good hit right there. Luca Vanvoort right there. It looks like we're going to get a penalty for it. Yes, we got another Bergen penalty, and someone will be headed to the box. Yup, it will be on Vanor for that huge hit.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a boarding. There was some space in between there, and you know, if you're Vanor, you can't do that. You can't hit in the numbers. You drive a guy right into the board. It's a very dangerous play. And Bosco going back on the penalty power play. They've been doing a good job, Jeff, so far in the face-off circle. Let's see if they can win a face-off and get control in the offensive zone.
Bosco 0 for 1 on the power play. A power play that ended just about a minute ago. They did, however, get 2 shots on it, looking for more right here. They lead 1-0 with 6:35 to go here in the first period. Bosco takes it in the Bergen zone right now.
Bergen Catholic penalty to number 9.
Here's 17 now, Hunter Garlasco with it. Bosco with their top line out, and that one goes over the glove of Fiorolo and into the Bergens and back into the Bosco zone.
Yeah, good job by Antonucci being physical along the boards there, jarring that puck loose and getting the clear.
Things getting rather chippy early thus far here in Wayne. And Bosco takes possession of the puck. Here's Hunter Garlasco with it. Garlasco shoots, and a glove save by Ferrugia. So great job by Ferrugia, once again not allowing the rebound opportunity.
Great save there, you know, a 2-on-1. The defenseman takes the player and the goalie takes the shooter. What a save, no rebound, and a play. Handle the puck by Antonucci. He gave that puck right over to Don Bosco to cause that 2-on-1.
Bosco keeps their top line out. That is Mazzella, Garlasco, and Ryan McClinsky. McClinsky with an assist tonight, Mazzella with the first goal. It was his 9th of the season from McClinsky and C.J. McGee, another sophomore. Bergen now with possession of the puck, gets it out of the zone and forcing Alexei Masanko to go get it. So Bergen doing a great job clearing thus far. With 2 power plays, we're halfway through this other one, and here comes Bergen with it. Here's a shorthanded opportunity, and that's a save by Masanko. So Masanko, not much work this far. That ended a streak of 8 unanswered shots for the Ironmen. Here's Garlasco being double-teamed on the power play, and Bergen takes possession of it, kept in, though, by Connor Healy. Healy, pass over to Matt Brown. Matt Brown could not get the shot up, but the Ironmen retake possession.
Brown had a wide-open net. He just flubbed it a little bit. It looks like we're going to get an interference penalty on Don Bosco, maybe.
And this will be a penalty, yes, on Don Bosco. Play stop, and that will effectively end the second Bergen Catholic penalty, and we will play 4-on-4 hockey for 36 seconds.
Bergen Catholic want to go down 2-0 early on and let the game kind of slip away from you. You keep it to a 1-goal game so far, and you're going to have a 1:24 power play. Towards the end of this first period, maybe you get a game-tying goal, and it's a whole new hockey game going into the second period.
That penalty comes at 5:16 remaining in the first period. The penalty goes to Ryan McClinsky, number 21, for interference. Face off in the Bosco zone. Bosco trying to get an opportunity before they have to go on the penalty kill. Some hard, intense fighting right there. Battle eventually won by Lucas Milbank.
He receives 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Cross-checking was the official call, excuse me, not interference.
Of the first period.
Bergen now taking in their zone. They're down 1-0. Bosco leads in shots 9-3. Bergen with not much offensive pressure early on thus far. They had a good opportunity on a rebound back with around the 12-minute mark, but they didn't get it. 3 seconds, 2 and 1, and the penalty to Venor is over, and we are playing 5-on-4 hockey for the next minute 24. And that puck goes out of play, and play is stopped with 4:31 to go in this first period. Bosco leads 1-0. Face off in the Don Bosco zone, won by the Crusaders, and they take the possession of the puck. Bergen with just 3 shots thus far, they trail 1-0. Here's a shot and a save by Monasco. Open net opportunity, but the puck was too slow getting to Morano. Bergen on defense, Bergen passing their defense to Antonucci. Antonucci a shot, it got deflected, and the Ironmen now take possession, and they take it past into the neutral zone.
Nice play by Antonucci, getting that puck through both defenders for Don Bosco, creating that scoring opportunity. There was a loose rebound there, but Bergen unable to get to it.
40 seconds remain on the McClinsky penalty, and Justin looked like he was aiming for a deflection right there, looking to catch Alexei Masanko off guard.
Of course, yeah, you know, you want to get the bodies and traffic in front when you have that man up. Maybe get a tip, it hits somebody. You got to get dirty goals in such a rivalry game like this. You know it's going to be a hard-fought game. Maybe not always the prettiest play is going to be do the trick, so to speak.
Just over 3.5 minutes to go here in this first period. Bosco clears it out of zone. 20 seconds left on the McClinsky penalty. He got a call for cross-checking. A tomahawk chop goes up through the Crusader crazy crowd, and they're trying to get their Crusaders something going. 5 seconds to go on the McClinsky penalty, and looks like that will end it. Good hit right there by the Ironmen. Good penalty kill. They only allowed Bergen 1 shot on that power play. In the Bosco zone now. Bosco looking to get rid of it. They're not out of the woods just yet, even after killing the penalty. 9-4, the Ironmen lead in shots. 1-0, they lead in goals, which of course is the most important side. Someone's lost there's a broken stick on the ice. Can't tell who it belongs to. Zach Larson now takes possession of it. Shot and knocked away by Masenko. Here's a shot into the boards now. Bosco looking to take it away. Bosco gets out of their zone, and the pass goes up to Hunter Galasco. Bosco with their top line out, and it's ruled an icing, and the face-off will go back to the Bosco zone. Ella with the goal opportunity for Bergen Catholic, though Bosco's penalty kill rose to the challenge on the last penalty. Bergen 0 for 1 the power play thus far, only 1 shot on net. Bergen, however, does have the last 5 shots in this game. Bosco leads overall 9-8. Face-off to the left of Masanko, won by the Crusaders. Bergen's did a great job on face-offs thus far, Justin.
They certainly have. Both teams' offensive zone face-offs have been great.
1-timer by, I believe that was Morano, and it's gloved by Masanko, but he dropped it. 80 seconds to go here in this first period, 1:20, 1:40 to go on the penalty to Healy, and it's dumped, and Bergen will be forced to regroup. 1 shot on the power play thus far. Very chippy game thus far, Justin. We saw some extracurricular activity earlier in this game, and there have been 2 penalties by each team. No team has scored a power play goal, though.
Yeah, this game's had a little bit of everything, Jeff, as we have a chance in front.
Here's a chance in front. Masanko down. He covers it, and whistle blows, and play is stopped.
Yeah, simple little play there by Bergen Catholic. Just a little slide to the front of the net. They got a lot of 2 bodies in front of the net trying to get traffic in front, crashing at a loose rebound, but Masanko doing a good job of holding it. No goal.
Don Bosco coming in first in the Gordon Cup, the defending champions of the Gordon Conference. Don Bosco first in the National Division with a 4-1-1 record entering this game. Bosco started this year off 4-0 as they win this faceoff, trying to clear. Bergen won't let them, and they keep it in the zone. Bosco lost to a nationally ranked program, Boston College High up in Massachusetts, and they also tied Princeton Day on a goal by Mazzella with 12 seconds remaining. Here's a shot, goes over the net. Bosco trying to get to it. We have 30 seconds to go in this period. Bergen didn't let them clear. Bergen with the opportunity. Here's a shot by Antonucci. It misses the net wide. Bergen now trying to get in front, and it's gloved by Masanko.
Bosco keeping a lot of the offensive chances for Bergen to the outside, making life pretty easy for Masanko on this penalty kill.
Bergen has gotten the last 7 shots in this game. Bosco actually went on a run in shots. They were out shooting Bergen 8-3 at one point. Now the Crusaders are out shooting the Ironmen 10-9. 22 seconds to go in the period. Connor Healy with 44 seconds left in the sin bin, provided his team does not let up a shorthanded a power play goal. Referee now discussing with Darman DeMuro, a defenseman for Bergen. He now enters the face-off zone. There'll be Sasha Minoshin in the face-off circle. He wins for the Crusaders. And Bosco can't get possession of it, and they are unable to clear. 13 seconds go. Here's a shot, goes wide. Rebound front, and it's covered by Masanko. And now more extracurricular activity going on right now. Masanko's done a great job getting down and dirty in there. 11 shots for Bergen, 11 saves for Alexi.
Yeah, that latest scoring opportunity came from Antonucci. Standing on the far side, that shot came off the backboards. A big Karen from behind the net. Masanko doing a good job again, covering that puck up.
Key face-off right here. Luca Venor wins it once again for Bergen Catholic, who's doing a great job in face-offs. 4 seconds to go. Bergen can't get a shot off. 2-1, and we will end the first period with a 1-0 Don Bosco score. Chris Mazzella on the goal.
Don Bosco Ironmen 1, the Bergen Catholic Crusaders 0.
I think that period had a little bit of everything, Jeff, if you ask me. You know, we had 2 power play opportunities for both sides. We had a goal, we had a lot of hitting, the crowd's into it. It's going to be a great and entertaining second and third period, if you ask me.
We're going to take a 5-minute break right here on NJ Sports Media. Bergen will have 22 seconds of power play time when we come back. End of the first, Don Bosco Prep 1, Bergen Catholic nothing. You're watching coverage of New Jersey State hockey right here on NJ Sports Media.
No, you're good, you're good. You're great.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Welcome back to Icefall in Wayne for continuing coverage of New Jersey Sports Media's coverage of New Jersey high school hockey. I'm Jeff Magliacetti alongside Justin D'Angelo. After 1 period of play in this intense rivalry, Don Bosco Prep up on Bergen Catholic 1-0. Bergen have some carryover power play time from the first period. Justin, what were your impressions from that first period?
You know, I thought both teams did a good job early on trying to establish the pace. I think maybe later towards the end of that period that Bosco had a little more quality scoring chances, but Bergen Catholic maybe towards the last 5 minutes of that period came on with a lot of shots on goal. And good job at Masanko to meet that challenge.
The two teams have switched sides for this period, as Bosco now going left to right, Bergen going right to left. The penalty time was quickly killed, as I didn't mention any Bergen shots right there. In fact, it looked more like a power play for Bosco right there. A quick shot save by Masanko. It's in! So a goal by Bergen Catholic right there. Try to see who that was. That's number 11, Brian Ayers on the goal. And early in this second period, ladies and gentlemen, we got a tie hockey game. Bosco won and Bergen Catholic won. Brian Ayers on the goal.
Strange play, Jeff, in the neutral zone. I thought a puck hit the Bosco bench. I thought there was going to be a whistle. Play continued. Puck went in by Ayers from behind the net, coming out in front with the wraparound on the backhand and getting the game tied at 1.
Just good hockey awareness by Ayers right there. And with that shot, Bergen has been out shooting Bosco since the Bosco goal. And here goes the shot for the Ironman now. And unable to keep it in was Furiolo, and it is cleared out. Bosco was out shooting Bergen 8-3 earlier in the period, but since then, Bergen has outshot them 9-1. Zach Larson on the assist right there for Bergen.
Bergen Catholic goal Ayers from Morano and Larson.
Along with Kyle Morano on the assist, so 2 assists right there, and we have a 1-1 game. The two teams have each taken 2 penalties in that first period, as Bosco looks pretty sloppy with their puck handling this far. The defensemen having big trouble keeping it in. Both teams had 2 penalties each in that first period. No power play goals, however, as Bergen will get an icing right here and a face-off in the Don Bosco zone.
Yeah, you got to give credit to Bergen Catholic, Jeff. I think they've kept things simple. Maybe towards the end of the half, I think the beginning half of that first period, Bosco was coming on strong. They were using a lot of their skill. Bergen started to keep it simple, getting pucks deep and trying to crash the net. And you see on their first goal there, that's exactly what happened. Just getting a puck to the net. It's not always the easiest play. The hardest play that's going to get the job done.
Icing waved off right there. Referee ruled that puck touch it. So Bosco say, oh, and a quick shot and a quick save by Sal Ferrugia. Now, Justin, Don Bosco entered this game ranked number 2 in the record top 20 poll this week. They went up and faced a nationally ranked team in Boston College High. It's obvious Bosco is the favorite in this game, but right now they're doing everything to keep Bergen in this game. They're relying Bergen to get shots, they're relying opportunities, and right now an upset is brewing here in Wayne. Yeah,
I mean, if things keep going like this, you never know what happens. Obviously, you never want to go into a game thinking you're going to win. You want to treat every opponent like it's your best opponent. And right now, Bergen's doing a great job in keeping Bosco at bay.
Bergen faced the number 1 team in that record top 20 poll, Del Barton. Unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong end of a 7-0 defeat. They were outshot 30-15 in that game. Bosco-Bergen, of course, a rivalry in all sports, as a quick shot by Bosco saved by Ferrugia. Bosco-Bergen, a rivalry in all sports across this great state of New Jersey. Hockey, however, was pretty one-sided last year. The two teams met 3 times, twice in the regular season and once in the Gordon Cup playoffs, as a shot clears the zone. And it looks like we are whistled for a hand pass. Late call right there, I might add. But the two teams met 3 times last year, and Bergen Catholic didn't score once. So if you're Bergen, what a monkey to have off your back.
Yes, you know, once you get 1, you know, you might get 3. So obviously the mentality, I'm not sure if they're really thinking about that in the back of their heads. Hopefully their coach didn't mention that to them, but obviously the kids that are on the team last year certainly remember it. And you know, it might give them extra motivation going into a game, you know, trying to prove that last year was a fluke, if you would say.
Absolutely. Bergen's done a great job on faceoffs tonight, but Bosco takes it from him, and they fail to clear the zone. Puck kept in by the Ironman. That's Stephen Bresci, number 11, the defenseman. And a scoring opportunity quickly denied by Sal Ferrugia right there. He dives and covers up with 12:20 to go here in the second period.
Once again, fans, make sure you stick around. Their toss.
Ironmen win another draw right there, but they lose possession of the puck, and Bergen looking to take it. They won't let him take it away, though, so great effort. Good job, great effort right there. Trying to see a number on that. Just, I gotta admit, these jerseys are really nice on Bosco, but so hard to see the numbers from a distance.
Yeah, they got the camouflage touch to it. I like them, Jeff. Obviously, for you, picking out numbers is a little bit difficult.
This is actually a surprise for the Bosco fans today. We saw these jerseys about 20 minutes before we got here, and boy, they are nice. Nice camouflage unis, ditching the normal maroon home jerseys they wear for this game. Here's a shot, it's deflected, goes in! So that was Ayers once again, a good shot, and it got deflected, and Bergen suddenly leads 2-1. And just a bad break for the Ironmen right there. I'm not sure if that deflected off a stick or whatnot. It definitely got deflected. I didn't see if it was off a Bosco or Bergen stick. But either way, Bergen leads in this game 2-1 with 11:44 to go in the period.
Yeah, well, it's Brian Ayers again, and regardless of who got a piece of it, it's going to be 2-1 Bergen Catholic. You know, a good job also by Bergen. The top line of Bosco is on the ice. I'm thinking, you know, they're going to get scoring opportunities. But the best way to play defense against the team's top line is to play in the other, and make them defend and play in the other end, and they even got a goal from it.
And that roar of the crowd you hear is because Bergen is going back on the power play. A delayed call on Don Bosco, trying to see. That's going to be number 3. That's going to be Connor Healy. That's his second penalty of the game. So it's not a good sign for the Ironmen if your captain is getting 2 penalties in the same game.
Yes, defense, Connor Healy gets to the box. And, you know, I think Bosco really needs to settle down. You see, you know, the coach of Bosco leaning over the boards, even talking to Healy, maybe trying to settle him down a little bit. But if you're Bosco, you got to look at this penalty kill right now. You don't want to look too far ahead. You just want to kill this penalty kill and then get back to playing your offense and your game. Get this crowd back into it.
That's Bosco coach Greg Toscos, a 94 graduate of the prep, went on to play Division III hockey over at Babson College. Bergen has 3 shots on foul play. Good block right there by the Ironmen. And they're looking to clear it. Looking for a short-handed opportunity right there.
3:27.
Healy officially ruled out for cross-checking at 3:27. 20 seconds gone already. Ayers 1 away from the hat trick. He's on the ice right now. That's currently number 4, DeMuro with the puck. DeMuro passes back to Kyle Morano. Morano shoots. Good deflection by the Ironman. That's number 22, Eddie Lightgeb right there. Looks like he was limping a little, but he quickly recovers and gets back on D. Here's Morano swinging a miss right there. He fanned on it. And Bosco using that to their advantage, trying to get possession out, and Bergen forced to reset in the Bosco zone. Taken out by DeMuro. Great job by Morano right there. He doesn't have the puck, but he's doing a great job directing traffic. Here's a shot. It's wiped away by Masanko right there.
There is Ayers again right in front of the net. He's doing a good job so far in tonight's game, standing in front of that net, creating havoc.
I think if Ayers gets that goal, I think the Crusader Crazies will live up to their name and then some right there. Plenty of guys wearing hats right there, and I believe those hats will be in the ice if Ayers gets another one. Here's a shot. Oh, and a good save by Masanko.
That was Ayers again, Jeff.
Ayers having a great job tonight. 2 goals already, so it's a good puck handling right there by Morano. And Bosco trying to clear, they cannot.
Bosco penalty kill is really tired. They've been on the ice for a minute and a half now.
Yeah, they have not been able to clear. There's a shot that went across the net and out. But once again, DeMuro will not let the Ironmen get a change. 18 seconds to go on the power play. Shot! Great save by Masanko. And Bosco looked like, here's Ayers, the shot again. This one goes over the net. It was deflected a little bit. Masanko got a piece of it. Behind the net, and it looks like we'll get a stoppage of play with 7 seconds left on the power play.
Bosco caught a break there. Puck went on the back of the netting, and they got the whistle, and they were able to make the line change. But a great power play by Bergen Catholic. Not many people had the puck for too long. You know, the puck on their tape for maybe 2-3 seconds. They're looking to make a pass or make a shot, and they did a good job getting several chances on that power play. Ayers, like we said, all over the place.
The interesting thing about that power play, Justin, as time begins to run out, 4 seconds, 3, 2, and 1 right here, Bosco gets it out. Bergen only got 2 shots in that power play, yet that was a very tenseful 2 minutes for the Ironmen right there.
Certainly not only 2 shots on goal, but they certainly had a handful of more chances, maybe 3 or 4 good scoring chances, maybe not rewarding getting on goal.
Now the Ironmen taking their zone. They have to get some shots off. Bergen out shooting them 15-12 as we're approaching the 9-minute mark here in the second period. Here's a shot now. It's kept in by the Ironmen. That's Luke Campamanosi. Campamanosi keeps it in. Bosco's third defense line out. Campanosi and Anthony Furiolo. Furiolo on the first line. And now Antonucci takes it behind the net, but it's kept in once again. Good job right there by the Ironmen D. That was actually number 4, Joe Boys right there, playing on the point. Here's the Boys. Here's a shot, fires, and it's blocked and knocked away by a Bergen defender, and he clears. But good job keeping it in by the Ironmen. That shot gets blocked, and now Bergen is able to clear. So Bosco, some good puck handling right here. They will get an icing. Bosco had some good puck handling right there, but they were not able to get a shot off.
Yeah, Antonucci for Bergen twice couldn't get the puck out of the zone. Finally did on that third chance. Unlike the NHL icing, you can change, you can make a line change in the high school hockey, so they'll be able to get fresh bodies on the ice for Bosco.
Draw 1 by the Ironmen. Here's a shot, gets deflected. Oh, and a good save by Ferrucci right there. Bosco keeps it in. That shot deflected. Looked like it was going over, but it fell at just the right time and stays in the Bosco zone. Bergen takes the puck down. That's Sean Brennan with it. Brennan, pass over, but the pass is intercepted. Bergen looked like they wanted to get a line change right there, but they couldn't do it because Bosco got the puck back. Here come the Ironmen. There's a hit right there. He goes down. Ironmen got 2 shots on this last stretch. Oh, good job blocking that shot away. That's number 3, Sean White, who had the game-winning goal in the last game Bergen played. Again, a 4-3 win over Gloucester Catholic.
Ice starting to tilt now more in the Bosco offensive end as we have a turnover here.
Turnover, here's a shot, and once again deflected. So Bergen doing a great job sacrificing their bodies and getting in front of the puck right there, Justin.
Don Bosco forecheck really alive. They're getting pucks in deep and then working that back to the point, but Bergen Catholic getting in the shooting lanes and blocking a lot of shots from the point.
Here come the Ironmen out. There's a shot that gets directed away from the net. There's number 17, Sasha Miniouch. And blocked away, and the Ironmen will take possession of it. 7:15 to go here in the second period. We dipped past the midway point. Bergen Catholic 2, Don Bosco 1. Don Bosco got the first goal, but Bergen has responded with 2 unanswered. They are the designated road team here at the Ice Vault in Wayne, New Jersey.
Top line of Bosco on the ice, Jeff, see if they can get a goal.
Oh, and that's not going to help. And here comes, oh my goodness, looks like, I believe that was number 18 right there, C.J. McGee. C.J. McGee playing defense. Not only could he not handle the puck, but looks like he got a little careless with his puck handling right there. Didn't notice that Zach Larson was right behind him and ready to get a gift breakaway. That puck goes down the ice now, and it will be an icing with 6:33 to go in the second. I was having trouble with that. Face off now in the Bergen zone after the icing. They lead 2-1. Here's Bosco. Here's a shot. It's deflected away. Now Bosco with the opportunity. Shoots, and it looks like it went over the net. So nothing doing right there. Shots are now 15 all, 6:20 to go in the second. Here come the Ironmen, no icing. Good job by Bergen right there. They looked like they wanted to change, but Bosco forced them to keep the players on the ice.
I think Don Bosco's done a good job responding to that second goal by Bergen, Jeff. They've had most of the play here after that goal, offensive zone time.
You're absolutely right, Justin, because after Bosco got their goal, I think Bergen took over the game, and here's Hunter Galasco going after it, but he is beaten the puck by Dermond DeMuro right there, so good job by DeMuro. Galasco tried to get rid of it. He leads the team in assists with 8, but he couldn't find anyone open right there, and Bergen takes possession. Now Bosco gets it back. Here's a shot, shoot! Saved by Ferruccia, a rebound, and Ferruccia covers up with 5:39 to go.
That was a good pass by Galasco, senior to senior there. Galasco to Healy on the far point. He's able to get the shot through, and a good save by the Bergen Catholic goaltender. No rebound.
Galasco's such a huge part of this team. He's a senior this year. He likes playing Bergen Catholic. He had an assist when Ironman played the Crusaders last season.
Yeah, sometimes you just have a team's number, and if you're Don Bosco, hopefully you want to keep that going into tonight's game.
Like we mentioned coming in tonight, Don Bosco played Bergen 3 times last season, twice in the regular season, once in the Gordon Cup. As Bergen tried to get an on-man rush going, nothing doing, and there's a shot. That was a deceivingly difficult shot right there.
Masanko a change-up.
Here, look at this, 2-on-1 developing for the Ironmen. Here goes, here's a shot, and it goes in! Eddie Lightgeb with the goal, and we have a tie hockey game. So cue the Chelsea dagger. The Ironmen have tied it up 2-2 with 5:10 to go. Eddie Lightgeb, the senior, on the goal.
Yeah, and the pass wasn't there, and he went 5-hole, making this a 2-2 hockey game.
Lightgeb went down there with Michael Scott on the 2-on-1 right there. So an on-man rush goes the Ironmen's way right there. They tie this game 2-2 with 5 minutes to go here in the second. And Justin, huge goal for the Ironmen right there. Their efforts finally culminating. When Bergen went up 2-1, it looked like Bosco just finally took over as Verbois negates an icing right there.
Yeah, Bosco certainly had the better of the play for the past 5 or 6 minutes and rewarded themselves with a goal to get the game tied.
This second period, a lot less chippy than the first period was. Featured 4 combined penalties by each team. Only 1 penalty in this one. That's Eddie Lightgeb on the goal.
Assisted by number 8, Mike Jordan.
Michael Jordan on the assist.
And by number 12, Luke Camponosi.
Along with Luke Camponosi. And I've noticed a lot about Luke Camponosi. He's a third-line defenseman as we get a delayed penalty call against the Ironmen. And they touch up, and we'll get the call in a minute. I've been watching Luke Camponosi tonight, and he's made a lot of plays. He got the assist right there that's going in the box score, but he's made a lot of plays that the box score won't show you tonight. Lots of getting pucks out of the zone and whatnot, you know?
Yeah, on defense, when your name isn't being mentioned, unless it's on the score sheet, that's a good thing if you're a defenseman. You don't want to be known if you're making defenseman is a good night unless you're on the scoreboard.
CJ McGee into the penalty box. He'll get 2 minutes with 4:16 to go. Bergen Catholic 0 for 3 on the power play tonight. 5 shots on goal. They'll look to end that streak here. And look who's on the ice, Justin. Number 11, Brian Ayers.
Yep, Ayers to take the face-up. I remember the last power play for Bergen Catholic, Jeff. They had a lot of puck possession, but they didn't really get that many quality chances and shots on goal.
Don Bosco penalty to number 18, CJ McGee. He receives
There's
2
a shot.
hooking.
McGee officially ruled off for hooking. Time of penalty 10:44, 4 minutes to go. And Bergen Catholic got the puck back, but it was ruled off sides, much to the chagrin of the Crusader crowd right there.
Yeah, we're angled a little bit close to the boards here, so we couldn't really see the puck when it came up to the blue line. Obviously went out of the zone. And they're going to call it an intentional offsides, and the puck's going to go all the way down into the Bergen Catholic defensive zone.
So what an opportunity. Ironman getting a lot of breaks in this game. You mentioned before how the puck landed on the back of the net during that tension-filled. Ironman get a big call right here with that intentional offsides. They killed off 15 seconds of the penalty thus far, and this will only help. Here's a short-handed opportunity. Goes over the net, took a weird bounce, but Morano had some trouble with it, and Bosco still keeps it in the zone. So good job by the Ironmen right there. Didn't necessarily get any shots off, but still, good job for them to kill some more time off this penalty. 1:25 to go. They killed off 35 seconds thus far. Bergen's still struggling to get back in the zone. They finally do. As that's 13, Morano with it. Morano shoots, good save by Moscano.
Morano with a great job leading that rush. Got the puck at the red line and used a lot of speed to blow past the Bosco defenders and get a very good quality scoring chance on goal.
Play up by the boards right now. That was number 5, Furiolo, who's challenging Ayers right there. Bosco would like anyone to just cover Ayers at this point. Ayers with 2 goals. Now look at this, an on-man rush for the Ironmen, 3-on-2. Here's a shot, here's a pass over, and unable to get the shot off. Bosco bench wanted a penalty right there, nothing to, and wait, oh, they will get one. So nothing kills the penalty off better than the other team getting a penalty, and that's exactly what happened. After 44 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, Don Bosco will go on the power play for 1:16.
Yeah, Jeff, been finding Michael Jordan down the middle. Wasn't able to get a shot off. It's going to be going to go for, I think, a hook on the play.
That penalty will go to number 13, Kyle Morano. So not only is that a penalty that's backbreaking for the Crusaders because it ends their power play, but they're losing one of their top offensive threats in Kyle Morano as well.
Yeah, never good when your offensive player's in the box. You can't score from in the box, Jeff.
That penalty comes at 12:01, under 3 minutes to go here in the period. Don Bosco looking to start their power play early. Here's a shot, Span, but he gets it back. Shot again, and it's blocked in front.
Bergen Catholic penalty.
Give him credit though, he will not give up the shot.
2 minutes for hooking.
That penalty officially given to DeMuro, number 4, not Morano, excuse me.
DeMuro, 2 minutes for hooking.
The scoreboard originally put 13 up, but it now changes to 4, Dermont DeMuro. So Bergen catches a bit of a break right there, although they do lose their top defenseman, Justin, which is something you kind of want on your power play. 10 more seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. Bosco looking to get something going before it's up. And that puck goes out of play with 2:21 to go, and we'll have 6 more seconds of 4-on-4 before Bosco hits the power play. Face-off in the neutral zone, won by the Ironmen. And I think something that's been very key to the Ironmen's success in this period, Justin, they're much better on the face-off in this period as the penalty ends.
Yeah, obviously, Jeff, it's been noticeable that obviously when you get possession off those face-offs, you get the puck and you get to dictate the pace of the game. And when you get pucks in deep like they had been doing, to lead to offensive chances, that we have a little bit of a scrum in the corner.
We have dipped under 2 minutes left in this period. Somehow Bergen went down, and the officials stopped before we waste any more time. And the entire point of a penalty kill. 58 seconds left to go on that penalty to DeMuro, and 1:57 to go here in the second period.
Yeah, they'll take as many ticks off that power play clock as they could possibly get, as we have a wide open chance for Healy.
Oh, it goes in! Connor Healy, look at him, and the Bosco crowd loves it. Connor Healy, it's a power play goal. So with 1:52 to go, Connor Healy fires one past Sal Perugia, and the Ironmen lead 3-2.
Healy doing a good job on that power play, sneaking low as he's giving a little gesture to the Bergen Catholic crowd. Sneaking low, getting out of sight there on the power play. Puck comes to him, he was wide open in the slot. And I thought they made the save on the goal, but it trickled in. 3-2 Bosco.
I mean, we obviously can't see a replay of it, Justin, but I think Ferrugia did at least get a glove on it or something, and it happened to trickle in.
Don Bosco goal.
So Don Bosco looking to end this period the way they ended the first period, up by 1 goal. They're up 3-2 with 90 seconds to go. Anthony Friolo with the goal, with the assist, 13:08 the time.
The Don Bosco goal, Healy on the power play.
Oh, what a hit down there.
13:08.
So that was DeMuro right out of the penalty box, and he just tossed Hunter Garlasco down.
Yeah, Garlasco had the puck in his feet, and he couldn't really find out where the puck was. And when you keep your head down, you're vulnerable to get hit, and that's exactly what happened.
So Ironmen get a goal on the shortened power play. They're now 1 for 3 on the evening with 5 shots. With their failed power play, Bergen is now 0 for 4 on the night with 6 shots on the power play.
Yeah, certainly special teams has played an important role in tonight's game, Jeff. And what better way to go into the period, into the third period with a goal, and a team that gives it up in Bergen. You know, you're so close to going into the third period on the road with a tie, and now instead you have to battle back from at least 1 goal down, maybe even more if Bosco can get a chance here.
We're approaching the foul man. Look at this. It went into the paraphernalia of Ferrugia, and some extracurricular activity going on. And Justin, I've noticed this period has gotten a less chippy than the first period. Because in the first period, I remember down the other end, there was someone on Bosco just shoved Morano down after the whistle. It was so blatant, but there was still no call.
Yeah, certainly in a game like this, everybody's amped up in the first 5 minutes. You know, you want to
Just look
start
at the fans.
laying the body. Yeah, of course, the fans are into it. You know, you feed off the adrenaline of the fans, and later in the game, it's going to settle down into more of what the rest of the game is going to be. But the start obviously was critical for Bosco. They got the first goal, and now they're leading in this game 3-2.
Bergen got a quick shot off that face-up. It is quickly saved by Alexei Masanko. And he has 16 saves on the evening thus far. Bosco back to out-shooting Bergen. They're out-shooting them by a 19-18 margin. Actually make it tied now as that puck goes off Masanko's pads and out of play. 51 seconds to go in the period. Bergen looking to get an equalizer, as the officials rule that a face-off will take place in the Don Bosco zone. Sean White wins the draw for the Bergen Catholic Crusaders. Here's a shot, another save that is swiped away by Masanko. Bergen backed out shooting Bosco. That was their 20th shot of the game. Bosco has 19. Bosco looking to get something going. A miscommunication right there. Looks like Matt Brown had a chance to get away. And here's a shot by Brown. Oh, well, it took a weird bounce. And Bosco, it gets clear with 30 seconds to go. Pass back to the point. It stays in. Bergen Catholic fans did not agree, but they are not officially licensed by the league, so their call means nothing. Here's a try, scores! What a one-timer! Connor Healy again on the one-timer, and Don Bosco now leads 4-2 with 21 seconds to go.
What a pass by Joe Verbois in the corner, a backhand pass flying across. Healy was wide open for the one-timer. What a pass, Jeff.
Unbelievable pass right there, and a great shot, too. He gave Bergen no time to react. He saw the puck and quickly went to stick in, and Bosco now leads by 2 goals with 21 seconds to go in the period.
You have a scoring chance in such a high-quality place on the ice. You want to get that puck off your stick as quickly as possible. That's exactly what Healy did. Second goal of the game for him.
And now Bosco's getting greedy. They want more. Here's a shot. Oh, and it's knocked away by a Bergen defender. Bergen trying to get this to a 1-goal deficit with 12 seconds to go. One more rush. Here comes Morano. Morano's shot, and it goes wide. 5 seconds to go.
His first
3.
Ironman, scored by number 2.
There's a shot, and it's knocked away.
Hansen.
And that will end the period.
Assisted by number 4,
So
Joe
Brendan Hansen, got the one-timer. That's his first goal of the season, and we will end the period with a Don Bosco lead of 4-2.
Don Bosco goal, Hansen, his first as an Iron at 14:59 for ties. On the count of 3.
So we got a teddy bear toss going on. We'll take a break as well. End of 2. Don Bosco 4, Bergen Catholic 2. You're watching continuing coverage of New Jersey high school hockey right here on NJ Sports Media. Welcome back to Ice Ball here in Wayne, New Jersey. Jeff Maglicetti alongside Justin D'Angelo. And Justin, what a second period we just witnessed.
Yeah, a little different from the first period, Jeff. Don Bosco came out, put a 3-spot up, and now they have the 2-goal lead. But what I'm looking for in this period, really, seriously, 2-goal lead. What I'm looking for in this period, I think Bergen Catholic, you know, I'm not sure with the way they play, this type of style that they play, to capitalize on opportunities. I think they got to make the most of what they get in the offensive zone. And then if you're Don Bosco, you got a 2-goal lead here with 15-minute period to go. I think everything needs to be in deep and make Bergen Catholic go the whole length of the ice if they want to score a goal.
Bosco begins third period play with their top line, Marcella Garlasco and Ryan McClinsky out. Here's a shot by the defense, shot saved by Sal Ferrugio. That was Connor Healy. Connor Healy with one of those second period goals. That was actually the go-ahead goal by Healy. The other goals tonight for the Ironmen, Mazzella got the first goal. Brandon Hansen got the goal, the last goal. That was his first goal as an Ironman. And Eddie Lightgap with the goal. For the Crusaders, both goals tonight have been scored by number 11, Brian Ayers. So I guess you could say he's walking on Ayers tonight, but he will be. He would be walking even higher on Ayers if Bergen had a lead. Play now goes into the Bosco zone. Ironmen take possession of it, they knock it out, and look at this, a 2-on-1 developing. If he could get possession of the puck, that's Verbois. Verbois couldn't get possession of it, and looks like we have an icing.
Gonna be a trip, Jeff. I don't know
about
that.
Looks like a penalty.
Goal.
Yeah, wow. I didn't see anything that would constitute tripping, but the Bergen Catholic Crusaders are going on the power play.
Yeah, they're going to get it for Boyce. He tried to dive for the puck there on that 2-on-1 to chip it in front, and instead of missing the puck, and then the Bergen Catholic player kind of fell over him. I'm not sure if that's a trip. To me, it seemed like incidental contact with the player falling on top of him instead of him initiating the contact. But regardless, Bergen Catholic gets an opportunity. What a way to start this period to bring it down to a one-goal game.
Bosco's penalty kill has been very feisty tonight. Bergen wins a draw. Can you draw a win right there? Bergen has had 4 power plays tonight. They have converted on none of them. They have 5 shots to show for it, though. Shot and a save by Masanko.
Nice save by Masanko, but who else would be in front of the net? Robert Ayers, again, with great net front presence on that power play. Look for him to really wreak havoc in front in the blue for this game. Look for it to continue in this power play.
And here's the other thing is Bosco with the shorthanded situation now. They got 2-on-2 to go. They dump it in, and this takes some time off the penalty kill for sure. Looks like Nosferucci is still in. Here's a shot on the one-timer, and it's blocked away. Good job by Darmon DeMuro right there to get in there at the last minute.
I think he saved a shorthanded goal, Jeff. Got his stick right on that shot. Otherwise, I think it was going in the far side.
Yeah, it looked like it too, but DeMuro came from seemingly out of nowhere to make that save. He now brings it in, gives it over to Brian Ayers. Ayers gets checked into the boards, gets hit by the Ironman right there, but Ayers did an even better job to keep possession of the puck. Now passes out, now to the point. Over to DeMuro. DeMuro, another pass, shot by 13. That's Kyle Morano with the one-timer. It's saved by Masenko. Now another shot over the net. It goes right over to Morano. 1 minute to go on the penalty kill. 13 minutes to go here in the third period, and it looks like we have a stoppage of play.
Looks like it's going to be a crease violation. Face-off's coming out of the zone. Ayers a little too tight in the blue paint. As you see, he's talking to the ref now about that exact call.
So at the 13-minute mark, sweetness by Jimmy World playing, and that was sweetness for Bosco, right? Big power play opportunity for Bergen right there.
Yeah, only 1 shot so far on the power play for Bergen. You know, they had a few opportunities to get pucks on net. They're missing the net, you know. You got to hit the net. You're not going to get a second, third chance opportunities unless you hit the net and create some rebounds.
And if you're Brian Monteverdi, you cannot be pleased at how many opportunities you've had on the power play and be down by 2 goals.
Yeah, certainly.
Bosco clears it out with 40 seconds to go on the power play.
We talked about at the end of the second period, it's been a game of special teams so far. Bosco able to capitalize on their power play. Bergen Catholic 0 for right now.
Bosco, in fact, took the lead on the power play. They currently hold that 4-2 lead. As Bergen tries to re-enter the zone, they do with Larson. Larson with it, he loses it, and it's picked up by Sasha Minuchin. Bosco had opportunity to clear, but they couldn't, but he tripped. Here's a shot, it goes over the net and wide. So Bergen's getting opportunities, but the problem is they can't hit the net. Here's a shot, and it misses the net again. Rebound, oh, what a save! And he made it look oh so casual, too.
Yeah, Morano on the tough angle. I'm not sure if he tried to bank it or if it was a pass that got in the air, but regardless, a good save by Masenko. Getting over to that near post, they cover up that puck.
Masenko, great effort right there. His back was turned to that shot, Justin. He was focused on playing the outside. The puck ran right in on the stick of Morano, who put the shot up, but ever so casually, too. He just turned and quickly tucked it into his jersey.
You know, he made it seem like he's done it a million times.
He's done it 19 times tonight as penalty time runs out. Penalty time runs out right here for the Crusaders, and Bosco is now back at full strength. 2 shots on goal for the Crusaders. They now fall to 0 for 5 on the power play tonight.
Yeah, another wasted opportunity for Bergen Catholic as we get down to 11 minutes to go here in this third period.
These are the opportunities, Justin. This is what you're going to look at practice the next time for Bergen. And here's a shot. It goes wide of that. Oh, it almost went in. It almost fell. Bergen player almost fell and it almost went in. But now Bosco gets the opportunity and will clear it. That's number 20, Marcus Garrego with it, and offsides.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen,
yeah, Garlasco couldn't stay on side, a little too over anxious. They had that 3-on-2.
Doors in the back entrance of the rink. You will not.
Bosco with their 4th line out, and Justin, this is interesting. This 4th line for Bosco includes no seniors, so this is all underclassmen on this line, and it's been pretty good for them so far tonight.
Yeah, so far they've had some good chances in this game. One opportunity early on in the first period.
I believe it was Sai Ho Jin.
Yeah, couldn't really get it, flubbed it a little bit, but if he maybe gotten a good stick on that, it would have been a goal. But yeah, like you said, Jeff, they've been playing a good game.
And good job by and they have to play some defense right here. It's more of a defensive line for Sai Ho Jin, the sophomore, Mickey Burns, the freshman, and Marcus Garrega, the junior.
You know what? No, sorry, Jeff. You know, we're noticing the Bergen Catholic defense is starting to get a little more aggressive. Obviously, down 2 goals you got to create some more offense. So maybe Bosco can capitalize on an odd man rush maybe.
And Justin, here's something else that's interesting about this period. Unlike the first intermission, which was a quick 5-minute break in which both teams went to their locker rooms to regroup, the second intermission was a 15-minute long break, albeit one that included a teddy bear toss, and one that included the Zambonis coming out to the ice and cleaning the ice up a little bit as play is stopped.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that really helps one team or another, but I mean, maybe it makes Bergen Catholic create some offense a little easier. You know, the puck's going to be not as choppy, not bouncing around, you know, can get a little more crisper passes and more smoother skating. So maybe it helps Bergen, but I don't think really it's going to provide that much disadvantage for either team.
Was originally going to take place in the Don Bosco zone, but the refs discussed it, and it's now brought out to the neutral zone. We got 10:40 to go here in the third period. Bosco leads 4-2. Bosco looking back to get back in the win column. Mentioned at the top of the program. Look at this defense by Bergen. The last second he tasked it away. And oh, great job right there by Tyler Antonucci, because number 9, Matt Brown, the sophomore, had a wide open path to the net.
Yeah, that was going to be a 2-on-1, no doubt.
And here's Brown's shot is knocked away by Faragugia. As we're approaching the 10-minute mark in this period, Bosco up 4-2. Here Ironman now. Ironman banging off the board, and referee looking like he will call an icing, and play will stop with 9:58 to go in the third. And Justin, we mentioned that teddy bear. After the icing, face-off comes back to the Don Bosco zone. Won by the Ironmen, but they lose possession to the Crusaders. 9:50 to go. Crusaders need 2 goals in that time if they want any chance. The Ironmen now take it. They'll take the puck now. That is number 5 on the carry, Anthony Furiolo. Furiolo with an assist tonight. That puck leaves the zone, and Bergen will have to recover. Now that puck is taken by the number 25, Chris Mazzella, who scored the first of the 6 goals scored tonight. Like we mentioned earlier, Don Bosco we said at the top of the show, Don Bosco won their first 4 games this season, but are currently trying to re-enter the win column. They went up to Massachusetts and got beat by a very good Boston College High team. Not exactly a loss you're exactly depressed about, Justin, because they're a nationally ranked, nationally recognized program, but they lost 5-0 to them and tied Princeton Day 2-2, a tie that came thanks to the efforts of Chris Mazzella, who scored a goal with 12.5 seconds left in that game. They're going to Crusaders now. Ayers with the shot, looking for his 3rd goal. It's a save by Masenko.
Bergen Catholic's got to get some shots on goal. They were missing a net a lot in this third period. A few times in the power play, now a few times even strength.
Here's another shot, and great shot. That one deflected off an Ironman. Now the Ironman sacrificing their bodies down. Here's a shot, shoot, and it goes wide. And case in point, Justin, right there, prime opportunity for the Bergen offense right there, and it doesn't.
Yeah, that was DeMoro sneaking in from his defensive slot as we got a Bergen Catholic player flying into the net. We got everything, Jeff. A broken stick, net off the Mornings, goalie down.
That will stop play with 8:34 to go and led to a little bit of extracurricular activity. The refs now move the net, and we'll be ready to play once the teams finish their changes. So we'll pick up play with 8:34 to go in the period. The referee's looking like they're having a discussion in there. That's Luca Venor, and now tossed out of the Bosco face-off circle. That is, I believe that's, I think that's Burns, number 27, who got tossed out. And oh, someone brought down hard by Bergen right there. And we got an injury. And play is stopped. He gets back up. Trying to get another play right there. He got brought down hard, Justin, trying to see who that is.
Yeah, they battle on the face-off. I think it's Michael Jordan, number 8 for Don Bosco. You know, they were battling on the face-off. I don't know who he was battling with, the other centerman. And they kind of fell down awkwardly, but regardless, he's up. He seems to be okay, and he's going to the bench.
I believe that is Jordan, number 8, the Bosco head trainer, coming out now to take a look at him. Going behind the bench right now. Took him pretty hard. Looked like he was taken down with his stick right there. Bergen Catholic fans don't seem to agree with the injury right there. As Bosco takes the puck away, ends a shot. A rebound shot. Save. Good job right there by Ferrugia to make that save. But Bosco with a good job right there. They got the turnover right there. Were thwarted the first time, but they didn't quit on it.
Yeah,
and they got a good opportunity.
Antonucci for Bergen Catholic puts the puck right on the tape of the Don Bosco player. 2-on-1 down low, and that puck very close to going in, even though it's very far in the net and might have had the puck in the net with himself.
Bosco wins a key draw in the zone. Some Good job, right? Brian Hallenbeck got into it with number 11, Stephen Bressi right there. But Bosco retakes possession. They lead 4-2 with 8 minutes to go. Bergen needs 2 goals to make this a hockey game again.
Yeah, Bergen needs something quick.
Time slowly but surely starting to become a factor, Justin. And I don't think, but we don't have to worry. Patrick Waugh's not behind the bench, so we don't have to worry about pulling the goaltender just yet.
Yeah, certainly. Might be getting to that 4-minute mark, maybe. Usually now it's a new trend in the National Hockey League, pulling the goalie very early.
There's a shot by the Ironmen, thrown it away by Bergen defense. Gets a nice roar of approval from the Bergen Catholic faithful. We're sitting on the Bergen Catholic side tonight. Of course, the appropriately named Crusader Crazies, they've made a lot of noise tonight, Justin.
Yeah, it was a good opportunity for Bergen Catholic. Miniucci with the pass center in front. Just went right off the stick of Sean White. Couldn't get that puck in.
Sean White, like we mentioned, game-winning goal in the Crusaders' 4-3 win over Gloucester Catholic in their last game. 7 minutes to go here in the period, past the midway mark. Good moves by Antonucci to bring it in. Now, it missed the stick of a Burton defender, but fortunately for them, Lucas Milbank is there to keep it in. And now here comes a breakaway! Here comes Bosco, he shoots! And it goes in! It's in! Sai Ho Chin! We had that job. We mentioned that he had that opportunity in the first period. Gets a turnover in the breakaway and the score. And Bosco now leads 5-2 with a nice shot of Jin right there, I'd say.
Yeah, we talked about the fourth line early in this period, how they were playing so well. A puck in the neutral zone takes a funny bounce and goes all right on the tape of Jin. He was in all alone. He made no mistake with that. No deep, straight shot underneath the glove side.
And that was Bosco's fourth line who got that goal. They get a nice +1 add to their stat sheet. And with 6:49 to go, Bosco now leads 5-2.
We talked about on the Healy goal early in the game. It looked like Ferrigia got a piece of that because I don't think that puck went straight in. It kind of fluttered in.
It did. It did look like it stopped right there. And we got a penalty right there.
Now we're going to get, I think, penalties on both sides. It was originally going to be a Bergen Catholic power play.
I kind of can't blame him right there because sticking up for his teammate right there. I believe it was number 12 for the Ironman right there, Luke Camponosi. Right there, slammed hard on the boards, and he's adjusting his helmet right there, and he'll be taken over to bench. They'll get checked out over there, and both fan bases raucously supporting each side, and it will be a 4-on-4 for the time being, I believe.
You know, you just hope this game doesn't really get out of hand. Obviously, a 3-goal game. There's still time left. But, you know, if it stays a 3-goal game and it gets more towards that 2-3 minutes.
Bosco, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Who got the puck?
Bergen Catholic, number 13, Morano, 2 minutes for Oberlin. Time of both penalties, 8:19.
So Kyle Morano got the Bergen Catholic penalty, and Marcus Garrega with the extracurricular activity. They both go to the box. It will be no loss of manpower, I believe.
Assisted by number 20, Marcus Garrega.
Garrega, the guy in the box, got an assist on that last goal. 8-11.
The Don Bosco goal Jin from Garrega at 8-11.
So Garrega, after providing a huge boost to his team right there on that assist, goes to the box right there. And like you said, Justin, good job by the referees to quell that disturbance pretty quickly and send the message that any tomfoolery will not be tolerated. Ironman cleared the zone by themselves, it looked like, as we dip under the 6-minute mark.
As you see Bosco making some quick changes, they want to keep fresh bodies on the ice, keep this clock rolling, keep those lines coming over the bench, and melt these last 5 3/4 minutes left and get this victory.
And just, I just saw something pretty interesting. It looked like Garrega was standing up and yelling something over at the Bergen bench, so that's another thing to keep a look at right there. It's number 9, Matt Brown, who just hit the glass right there. But things once again starting to get chippy here in Wayne. It's a nice hit right there. And both fan bases have been very raucous tonight. Great job right there. And there's another hit right there. That is a Sasha Miniushin on Matt Brown right there. And now both sides starting to get a little vulgar right now, as you can hear, Justin. But that's high school sports for you. I'm sure you remember it well over at Kellenberg.
Yeah, certainly, Jeff. Well, although we didn't really have a hockey team, unfortunately, but that's okay. As we might get a trip. Nope. Play's going to keep going.
I think he fell on his own right there. That was DeMuro who fell on his own right there.
I think Jeff Bosco's done a really good job playing a sound third period. You know, not really trying to do too much. Just keep the play going, get pucks in deep, and force Bergen to really go the whole rink, like I said in the beginning of the third period, if they want to score.
Bosco, you're right, Justin, because Bosco has, for the most part, played conservatively. As we've hit the 4:42 mark of this period, they play conservatively, but it's 5-2 or 4-2. They've been aggressive. They've been getting shots on that, but at the same time, they've been like taking their time with it, playing slow, playing good conservative hockey.
Yeah, I think the story of the game so far was that last 5 minutes of the second period where Bosco scored those 2 goals, to make it 4-2. Those 2 back-to-back goals. So right now that is the story of the game, and they added on that 5th goal here in the third period by Jin. So, I think they played a solid game.
Face off in the Don Bosco zone. That puck looked like it was going halfway.
Let's play football! Let's play football!
And Bergen Catholic bringing out the heavy artillery right here. Let's wrestle and let's play football. And for a while, Bosco had dominated that football rivalry, but Bergen, as we know, got the best of them this year. Bergen coached by former football, oh my goodness, SAT scores. And look at that, look how they respond. A crushing hit right there. And looks like we're going to get another penalty, right? No, it's going to be an offside, excuse me. 3:56 to go. 3:56 to go here in the third period. Don Bosco up 5-2 on Bergen. Here's a shot now. The chant you hear from the Bergen crowd right now is 10-3. The score that the Crusader football team defeated the Ironman team this past October. Now here comes Ayers with it. Ayers, number 11. He's got a chance for a hat trick tonight. He has accounted for all of the Bergen Catholic scoring thus far.
Why so quiet? Why so quiet?
Here's a shot at Bosco. Bosco again with their 4th line now. And here comes Jin. He's already got 1 goal tonight. And the referee's rule offsides. And look, things getting chippy once again. And the ref has to step in. That was Antonucci right there, and I believe number 23. Excuse me, not 23. Number 20, Marcus Garega. So Garega, the 4th liner, has played a huge part here in this final period, and it looks like someone's going to the Bergen penalty box right now. Yes, Salvador Antonucci, who instigated that whole thing, got a nice shot on the head of Garega right there, and he'll go to the box for 2 minutes.
Yeah, you can kind of see it developing a little bit after the somewhat of a late hit, but obviously frustration on the side of Bergen Catholic as we come down to the 3-minute mark here in the third period.
Absolutely. We got 3:18 to go. Bosco back on the power play. They're 1 for 3 on it tonight. 5 shots on goal, and that 1 goal, one that gave them the lead. Connor Healy with the goal back in the second period. And they're looking for another one right here. Almost had an opportunity right there, but Jack Shannon knocked it away, and Bergen will knock it out.
2 minutes for roughing at 11:42.
Officially, the call will be Antonucci for roughing as we dip under the 3-minute mark in this game. So Don Bosco, after losing and tying their previous 2 games. Oh, what a move right there. And looks like that'll be a trip and another Bergen penalty.
Yeah, the senior Hunter Galasco with a nifty move there.
Very nice.
Right in the neutral zone, got through. He's only taken down by the defenseman. I couldn't tell who that was. It looks like
number 9 right there. It's going to be Luca Benor.
Okay.
His second penalty of the evening.
5-on-3 power play. See if they can make matters worse and make the defeat now 4 goals instead of 3.
Yeah, unless there's a miracle right here, Justin. Looks like Bergen Catholic will head back to Oradell with a 2-3 record. Bergen entered this game, and that puck goes into the Bergen stands.
Yeah, Don Bosco sending their top unit out here on this 5-on-3 power play. Maybe it would be a time that you can use, your 4th line, maybe get them some experience on a power play, but looks like Bosco is going for another goal.
Well, of course, this being a rivalry game and whatnot, there's always that question of, do you really want to stick it to them and whatnot? It's like Bosco opting to take that opportunity.
And obviously it's a good chance, maybe, you need this top unit to really provide more offense for you in these situations going farther into the season. So it's an opportunity maybe for them to work. You can look at it 2 ways.
Here come the Ironmen now looking for the opportunity. Here's a shot. It goes in! So Bosco with the goal right there. I'm trying to see who that was. believe it was Chris Mazzella. So Bergen loses one, gets one out of the penalty box, but in the worst way possible. Chris Mazzella, it's a power play goal.
Yeah, we talked about size pass. A nifty pass right on the tape. All he had to do was tap it in. The man that drew the power play gets the power play assist. 6-2 Bosco.
6-2 Bosco as we hit the 2-minute mark. And for Bergen, they're thinking, thank God. But they're not out of the woods just yet. Not only do they have to kill the final 2 minutes of this game, they also have to kill one more minute of penalty time. Things once again getting chippy. And that was actually Ryan McClinsky on the goal. McClinsky with 2 points tonight. Connor Healy with his third point of the evening. Here's a shot, and we have a penalty. Another penalty against Bergen. So Bosco now improves to 2 for 4 on the evening on power plays, and it might just get better as we have another penalty.
Looks like Antonucci's going to go right back into the box. I'm not sure what it was. It might be a cross check or something in front of the net. I was following the puck.
Referees have done a good job of keeping this game under control, don't you think, Justin?
There's only so much you could really. I'm calling it right away, not letting anything really escalate over the top. And
so another 5-on-3 for the Ironmen. 88 seconds left to go in this game.
He receives 2 minutes for slashing.
Antonucci 2 minutes for slashing.
Third period. Antonucci 2 minutes for slashing.
And Bosco with a 6-2 lead. Once again, it's a better showing for Bergen than it was last year, where they didn't score any goals in 3 matchups with the Ironmen, but still, it looks like it'll be a losing defeat. That one goes off the post. A nice shot by Mazzella right there, but the Ironmen get the puck back. The shot on the point. Here's a shot and saved by the goalie, Ferrugia. Ferrugia with 21 saves tonight as we hit the final minute of play in this game. Here's a shot over. Here's a shot. Goes over the net and out. It does not leave the. It does leave the zone this time now. And play is stopped. I believe it was called an offsides right there. 48 seconds to go. But there, it's going to be a penalty on the Ironmen. That's going to be on McClinsky, the guy who just scored a goal. So we'll have 4-on-3 hockey. Actually make it 4-on-4 as a penalty ends. Oh, good hit right there. Here's a shot. Goes over now, and it will be a face-off.
2 minutes for interference at 14-12.
So McClinsky gets 2 minutes for interference with 38.5 seconds to go here in this third period. So penalties galore filling this final minute. And if you're Bergen Catholic, you're on penalty because they haven't done so hot on the power play. 0 for 5 with 7 shots. One of the Bergen penalties ended. So Bosco now 2 for 5 with 6 shots on the power play tonight.
Yeah, one of the storylines of the game, Jeff, definitely for sure, is, you know, they had some power plays at opportune times to get within a goal, to even take a lead in those second period, and they weren't able to capitalize, and it's obviously coming back to haunt them here in this game.
And Justin, one thing I want to mention about the Ironmen in this game, just 2 shots on net for the Crusade they've allowed in this third period.
Yeah, they've had some opportunities, Bergen Catholic, but they just haven't been able to get pucks on net. They've had some opportunities, shot opportunities, but here's another one missing the net.
And that will do it here in Wayne. Final score, Don Bosco 6, Bergen Catholic 2. For the Ironmen, they improved to 5-1-1 on the year, 11 points, ends a 2-game winless streak. For Bergen Catholic, they fall to 2-3-0 here, remain in 4th place in the Gordon Conference American Division. Justin, any final thoughts before we close?
Well, talking about it, you know, I thought it was a well played game for the most part in the beginning half of this third period and going on in the second and first period. I thought the first period was full of a lot of energy. We had a great crowd on hand, a lot of body checking, a lot of hitting in that first period. And then I think in the second period, Bosco was able to capitalize late in that second period, getting those 2 goals to pull ahead. And I think all of the third period was just about sealing that victory.
Once again, final score from Icefall, Don Bosco Prep 6, Bergen Catholic 2. For Justin D'Angelo, I'm Jeff Maglice. Thank you for tuning us in on NJ Sports Media. Once again, final score, 6-2 Bosco. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
I'm here with Eddie. What did you guys do in between the first and second period to make this victory a reality?
We had to regroup. It was pretty sloppy in the first period. Just our captains got us going there, and the whole team in general. We just the coaches rallied us up, and we came back out there with a big second period.
What did it feel like when you scored that goal to tie it up?
I can't really put it into words. Scoring against Bergen, it's always touching. I did it last year too, and to have the first of the season be against Bergen and be the tying goal that changed the game around. If it wasn't from MJ though, chipping that puck off the boards and giving that 2-on-1, it wouldn't have been possible.
Thank you. Congratulations on your victory.